Hello, my divine feminine singles. My name is Day. Welcome to my channel. This particular reading will be for all of my divine feminine singles. 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 Not couples, not situationships, not married. If you have someone on the brain, this is so not your reading. More than likely. Let me say that. Because the divine masculine this weekend, actually, an old person did come up. So, who knows? If you are led to the video, it's obviously for a reason. So pull up a chair, pull up some popcorn, a glass of wine, a shot of tequila, whatever your vice is. Spark one if you need to. And let's see what we have. So the weekend WTF reading for my singles and my couples will be taking place moving forward. For my divine feminines, your first card will be WTF Did I Miss, aka Why Am I Single? Your second card will be WTF Am I Missing, aka What Am I Blinded to, or What Lesson Do I Need to Learn, which is also your action card. And then your third card, WTF is going to happen in the next 3 months. I ask for time from Spirit. I try my best to confirm the messages to a certain time, to a certain level of detail, degree of detail, something like that. However, again, whatever comes is what I release. I am not a fluff talker. So if there is a message that may bring tears, that may bring some gut-wrenching pain, I apologize. It's all for love. It's all for growth. It's all for you. So please take what resonates and leave the rest right here, because it means that it's for someone else. Okay? Other than that, I guess that's it. So again, our divine femmes, we're going to see what's going on, singles. Alrighty, so WTF. Okay, we didn't even really get nowhere. WTF am I missing? I'm going to put that back because I didn't really get a chance, and I'm going to shuffle. Again, I shuffle on camera. You can say for believability. I'm honest. I honestly think it's entertaining to watch sometimes. The cards jump the way Spirit pulls cards, which is why I am one who only receives jumpers. I do not pull from the deck myself. I just believe if Spirit has something to say, it will definitely come right out. So I'm going to just clear out the energy one more time because I want this to be as clear as possible. I feel like there are a lot of divine feminine energies right now who are looking for a lot of clarity. I see smoke and mirrors, smoke. Sorry, smoke and mirrors. So maybe some of you have been tuning into something that you don't need to, looking at something in a mirage, in a false way. Let's see. Ooh, child. WTF are the single divine feminines missing? Why am I single? Because they're calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. You didn't miss it. All right, let's hope you didn't miss it. Jesus, I'm part of y'all too. I hope I didn't miss it. Lord. Ooh. Bottom of the deck. Didn't even, and you see my hand, so. New love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Spirit is saying lay it down, all right? Okay. Okay. All right. WTF is the single divine feminine missing? What are they blinded to? What lesson do they need to learn? What is their action right now, Spirit? Listen. I tell people all the time, don't play with Spirit because it's real. The divine masculine's got this same card in the same place this same weekend. WTF am I missing? What am I blinded to? Children. Your love life is being affected by children. Scoot on over to the divine masculines. I don't want to, go through the details of what they got. But by all means, stop on by and see what's going on over there. Because I want some clarity on your end with this. So I don't even want to bring up what happened over there. I want to just keep it going. So WTF is going to happen in the next 3 months. Next 3 months for our divine feminines. What's going to happen? Single divine feminines. go to, if nothing else, go to the Divine Masculine and just skim through the cards that they got. Okay? Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. That was at the bottom of their deck. The bottom of your deck, free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. So maybe you're allowing this to get you all outside yourself. Maybe you're allowing this to take more of a forefront and a focus in your life than what's needed. Maybe you're being closed-minded about the way that this is going to be happening. Maybe you're being closed off to love. And this is divinely guided. This is the first time I actually kind of really seen this in this card. There is a, can you see the angel on the boat? On the, that's not, gondola? Is that what's called? Gondola? Well, correct me if I'm wrong then, hell, in the comments. Anyways, I can't wait till I get a new camera. Excuse me, ladies and gents. So I know this isn't the best, but we're going to get there. There's an angel on the gondola with them. This is divinely guided, divinely protected. So let's go into getting some clarity. So we will use the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot for clarity, to clarify the cards, okay? Another thing, I don't know if you just don't want truth, if you're afraid of truth, but the whole time I was shuffling your cards to calibrate before I started the video, it's like I can't get a good shuffle. It's almost like the cards are like stuck together and stagnant, and are you uptight? Don't be so uptight, honey bunny. Life is too short for us to spend any more time uptight than what we have to for our jobs and the other responsibilities in life. Don't let love keep you uptight. If nothing else, date yourself. Take yourself on a few, vacations. Hell, I've done it by myself. There's no reason you can't love on yourself. Well, let me say it this way. Not you can't. There's no reason that you shouldn't be continuously, with or without a person. Spirit is saying you should always be loving yourself, always be dating yourself, always be taking care of yourself, pampering yourself. It's not about waiting for somebody to come to free you. It's about freeing yourself. Okay, it's about you loving on you first. You treating you the way you want to be treated first. That way you can give somebody the instruction manual when it's time. But when you don't know how to take care of you, and you don't know what you like, and you don't know what you love, and you don't know what you enjoy, and you don't, but you want some man to come and bring it along to you, that's not how that works. Figure out who you are, what you like. Open this gate up. Something saying something is saying frolic. I guess you haven't been just happy-go-lucky in a long time. Because I just see in my mind this it's a unicorn. Yeah, unicorn just kind of broke free and just stop trying to make it into a structure. Stop trying to schedule it. From spirit. So let's get WTF. Did they miss? Why are they single? So let's see. Clarify these cards for me, spirit. Clarify these cards for me. The Hermit. Calling in your soulmate and new love. Justice wanted to come out. Maybe you're a Libra. I am. Justice, Ace of Wands. What happened? Why do I have two decks? Justice, Ace of Wands, Hermit. Well, you're clearly the Hermit. Because all I see, this is just it's very strong. Where is it at? Like, that's what I see, like him holding. Ooh, sorry. I just see him like holding this lamp. Like, yo, what? Soulmate, new love, what? Huh? So I feel like this is really your energy, but you're not. I don't feel like you're extremely frantic about it. I feel like you've probably been very frantic about it. I feel like it's to the point where it's like there's no more energy. I'm just sitting. Just where's it at? But there's some justice going on before this offer can be made to you. Let's see if we can get anything clarified on justice. Clarify justice for me, Spirit. Give us the clarification. Clarity. Ugh, all over the place. What's going on here? Let me shuffle one time. This card's somebody don't want to be found out. That's what just came to my mind. I just felt like somebody was doing like this to my hands. trying to shuffle, like move the cards all around. God and direct the message, please, Spirit. Confirm. Justice, justice, justice. Clarify justice. Spirit. Clarify justice. Ooh wee. Ooh wee. Clarify justice. Right? With the King of Cups. The Judgment. And the Lovers. Bottom of the deck, the Moon. Again, the Three of Cups. With the Queen of Cups. With the Three of Pentacles. Look at here. Okay. Let me just, because it's a lot coming in. Your soulmate is having some justice and some judgment going on. Something, like I was just saying, maybe they don't want you to know, don't need you to know. Maybe you don't need to know. Maybe Spirit doesn't want or need you to know. It may not be this person that's coming through real clear right now. Stop blaming this man or this person or this thing or this. Stop blaming this process. We are at work here. But there's justice and judgment somewhere going on with this King of Cups before these lovers can come together. And that's why you feel like there's a moon. That's why you feel like this hermit trying to find your way through the moon, because Spirit is at work with this. This is deep. This Three of Cups, this Queen of Cups, Queen and King of Cups, you have a pair there. The Four of Wands, the High Priestess is at work. The tap. Okay. Sorry, I'm getting real excited because there's so much going on right now. This King of Cups. Water sign. There's something about this moon. And I feel like because I feel like it hasn't come to be yet. Spirit has not allowed the ball to get rolling on this king and this queen coming together. There's still things that need to be dealt with before the passion and the love can come in for these two. So why are you single? Because divine is still at work. Keep doing what you do. Keep loving on yourself. Keep dating yourself. Keeping yourself positive. Because when time comes, this moon will be removed. This celebration, this love between you two will come. But divine order is divine order. I can't change it. You can't change it. Divine changes it. Okay, so why are you single and what did you miss? You didn't really miss anything unless you are trying to deny yourself love. Unless you're telling yourself you'll never be loved. Unless you're telling yourself the divine doesn't care and they don't, they're not working for you, because they are working on your behalf. But free will is free will is free will, and your soulmate might have made some decisions that need to be held. They need to be held accountable for. So it's not you. So your my exercise ball is probably what you hear. Your WTF for this weekend is not really about you, and that's why I'm gonna move to this children's card, because this is exact with the divine masculine side in the exact same place. So that card is steady, yeah. Three of Wands, the Devil card. Clarify the children card from the Spirit. And there he go again. On guard. Nine of Wands. The Emperor. Listen here. Okay. This is basically the exact same thing. This divine masculine ran off and made some decisions. He might have thought about it for a little while. He might have thought about it for a good while. He probably went from the 2 to the 3 of Wands and made the wrong decision. Went towards the wrong thing. He may even have tried to start a family. Start a family with someone. This is my card. This card normally to me either looks like some type of training classroom if I'm talking about careers, or it looks like the altar, you know, someone getting married. So I think that this person either tried to get married, was married. There's children involved with this. They know they done broke a heart. They know they broke your heart. They are struggling because they had all these empty offers that they knew half of them were empty offers, and that they need to bring death to them trying to bring the, and if, again, go watch the Divine Masculine. He bossed up, and I'm gonna just say it because Spirit's telling me to. He bossed up from the Page of Pentacles to the Knight of Pentacles to offer this other person something, and death needs to come to that. Yes, there might be children, and I did say this, and there might be doggy children. There might be physical children. There might be stepchildren. There might be a baby that's still in the making. There might be a lie of a pregnancy. There might have been an abortion. I don't know. But the wheel is going to turn because you, Miss Nine of Pentacles, deserve your Four of Wands, and you deserve to be that queen. No more of these nights. No more of this. No more of this. No more of this. No more fighting, no more backstabbing, no more looking at the things that that didn't bloom that you had invested in, no longer sitting up at night. Your time is coming, honey. You're King of Pentacles, stable, financially stable, someone who has patience, someone who wants to build something with someone. Be strong enough because, oh gosh, again, Divine Masculine, these two cards, this person's either going to get it together or they're not. I'm just pulling right from the bottom of the deck for y'all. Yes, let's do this. Whether or not this person decides to stop their sneaky nature or not, the Magician and the World card, it's going to happen. Things are going to change. Miracles are going to happen. Your world is going to change, whether this person gets together or Divine brings someone new or they come back new. You may have been hearing that a lot. You have a new love or someone's coming back new. Either way, either you got a new love or someone's coming back new. I mean, that whole bottom of the deck just told me everything I needed. Where were we at? Right here. Just this 6. Yeah. This man, yeah, he made some hasty decisions. And this person, he probably had really good sex with this person. I hate to say it. It is what it is, ladies, okay? I mean, we know some men who have better sex than one. Anyway, there might have been a lot of sex with this, a lot of passion with this, a lot of hastiness with this, and this man really wants to be the emperor. This is future for I feel like this is who he could be or who he should be, but he keeps playing around being a knight and a page. You're supposed to be the emperor. That's higher than the king. But you acting silly. I feel like this person, whoever your person. Okay, maybe our singles are not going to be single for too much longer because these energies keep crossing over to each other. If when this person gets it together, the emperor is what they're looking at. They need to handle this thing with this child. Someone's pregnant, had an abortion, lied about a pregnancy. There's already children that we're already knowing about, whatever the situation is. You may or may not, again, take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else to come and collect. Okay? Don't be trying to take somebody else's life and story. That's not how that works. Just like you can't walk in the grocery store and grab something off somebody's back. So, I think I want that part of her life. You can't do that here either. Moving on. There's a child or children that need to be handled. I don't feel like this child or children is directly connected to you, Divine Feminine. This feels like the situation that this Divine Masculine ran to. Again, whether you know who this man is or not, whether you've met this man and you think that he's your twin flame, soulmate, Divine Masculine or not, that's what's going on. And you may not even know who at this time until they come back and you're like, oh, that person. Okay? There are blind spots in this for a reason. Divine is at work. There are blind spots in this for a reason. I never said that before, so that definitely came from Divine. There are blind spots, and they're not even blind spots. It's almost like if pages were missing from the book. Or, what's that movie? Excuse me. Back to the Future, when he went back and some things changed and he started erasing. It's kind of like that in my head. That's how I see it in my head. That's the picture they're giving me. Because certain people made certain decisions that made certain things fade in and out. So there was no defined, confirmed, as much as spirit is and has been coming in on this person to give them messages. Which is probably why they want you to free yourself, because you can't control what they do, but you can control how you maneuver here on Earth while they're doing what they need to do in the divine realm. So WTF is going to happen in the next 3 months. We got the honeymoon card. I'm afraid to ask for clarity, okay? Because I said I was proud of y'all. Oh, Jesus, Lord, Mary, Joseph. Okay, that came out. What did I say? Someone from your past? 6 of Cups, nostalgia, past life. The 4 of Cups, you probably will take some time to think about this offer. This person might be a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, since we all have cups here at the end, out of nowhere, and we were with all wands before this. Maybe you are moving from one person to another. Maybe you are moving from whoever this fire sign is to a water sign. Maybe. Let's ask for 2 more cards, Spirit. Clarify honeymoon. Clarify honeymoon. Cups, 10 of Cups. That's family. That's life. That's beginning a foundation. Look, it's like if you just bought a whole bunch of land and you and your husband and the kids is all out there. Like, oh my gosh, think about how much we can build here. Think about how much. King of Pentacles again. Honeymoon. Next 3 months. Is there anything specific? Please give me something specific for our divine feminine singles. That's you again. Bottom of the deck, the Magician with the star. Because, okay. All right. Divine is at work. Your star is coming. Your blissful days. Your equally balanced days. You're looking at this and wondering if the fruits of your labor are ever going to come. All the heartache and heartbreak and the stopping that you've done, the stagnation that you've done to be 10 of Cups. But Spirit is saying that you moved on, or you will be moving on to calmer, better waters and celebration of days, because you feeling out in the cold is over. You will be that Queen of Pentacles. You will be in a stable environment, financially secure, patient, foundation. The wheel is turning. So hold on. 3 months ain't that long. Let's be honest. It's 2020. Child, 3 months ain't that long. And even if honeymoon is not your honeymoon, and it's just a period of time for you and this person, this new love, this soulmate, to just spend blissful time together, then that's what it is. And again, this card also reminds me, I think a couple other readers on YouTube also said that it reminds them of the 6 of Swords. Moving on. It's coming. It's coming. Ooh, I just moved this. Y'all know this deck been sitting here all this time. Free yourself, release your ex, and keep an open mind. So that's all I got for you with that. Romance Angels deck. What I will do and what I will always do is to give you a spiritual guide message, spiritually guided message. I am very big about ensuring that we receive what we need to receive from the divine realm. We are here for a reason and a purpose. And unless we have divine guidance, sometimes we become very confused. We as human beings do need to tap into our spirit world, the divine God, again, whether that be Jesus, God, Moses, Mary, Muhammad, Buddha, whomever. No disrespect on any level. Whomever you reach out to for that spiritual enlightening and upliftment, that's what I'm asking for here. And I will always ask at the end of all of my videos, because that's what my channel is for. It is for healing. It is not just so that you can find out when my dude coming, or when my girl gonna be here, or when I'm getting married, or when I'm winning the lottery. It's not about that. It's not a genie in a bottle. This really should be about you healing, about you learning yourself, about you loving yourself, about you wanting to find the next step so that you can complete your life lesson and really live the life that you were born for, that you want, that's housed in your heart. So let me get one more good shuffle. Okay. And then we'll get you your spiritual message and we'll get you up out of here. Spirit, for the divine feminine singles, what spiritual message do you have for them for this weekend? What spiritual message do you have for the divine feminine singles this weekend? Yeah, okay. Go through it. Okay. Told me to go through all of it. Normally I would stop at one, but they told me to go through all of it. So, oh, we're gonna save that to the end. You might have already seen it, but oh, these are all beautiful cards, femmes. Yes, ground yourself. Maybe you've been seeing birds. If you have, and you automatically, like, your attention goes right to them, just thank God. Thank your angels. Thank your spirit guide, your spirit team, your ancestors. When you're divinely guided to look at something that you normally wouldn't, and it gives you a sense of, is God here? What's that? Just thank God. He's just tapping on your shoulder, letting you know, I'm right here. Being distracted, unfocused, tired, irritated, and impatient are all signs that you're undergrounded. Now is time to become centered and allow spirit to help you ground yourself and reconnect with the divine source. I think we talked about that. If we didn't, we got glazed over it. But you're running around frantic. Free yourself. Leave it there. Embrace the moment. This is beautiful. Embrace this day, this very moment. Think positively today and repel those negative thoughts. Try not to judge yourself or others. This may be harder than you think. What is actually happening is that you're changing your energy. You're changing your frequency. Moving from, moving that 5D into 3D, bringing those manifestations into tangible items. And I say that not just money. I mean, hopefully we got a couple of hours. Okay, I need a couple of hours, but but rainbows, the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Have fun. Stop. When was the last time you had fun? When was the last time you took a chance and did something silly, something totally unlike you, something just for the joy of it? It's long overdue for you to let go of your analytical mind and give yourself and your soul permission to have fun. And this comes back to freeing yourself. I said that earlier, frolicking in the sunlight or in the daisy fields, whatever the heck I said. Beautiful messages. More than anything, Spirit is bringing me back to these cards. While the other cards were to give you some clarity and some information, these cards are your cards for the weekend. Spirit is making that very clear. Get grounded. Embrace the moment. Embrace who you are. Embrace your newness. Maybe you've made some changes with yourself. You no longer dress the same. You no longer do the same things. You lost some weight. You think about things different. You took on new activities. Embrace this newness. It may seem uncomfortable, but newness is a little uncomfortable because it's not what you're used to. Find contentment and have fun. Everything doesn't have to be so serious. Things are being taken care of. One thing I can definitely say for our singles right now is the divine is at work. Not that they're not at work for the couples. Just saying. There's a lot of work being done because there were a lot of decisions that were made, I feel like, in the singles energies and realm. So I thank you all so much. Love, light, butterfly healing to you all. And I'll see you next time, next weekend. Have fun. Get out there. It's nice out here. I don't know where you at, but East Coast, Maryland, Virginia, DC, Philadelphia, New York. Get out. Out. Cut it out. Mwah. Love and light to you.